Today is day one of the road trip, and our first destination is going to be Phoenix, Arizona. I'm driving from LA, and it's going to be about 5.5 hour, 4 hour, almost 6 hour drive, maybe with some stops here and there. But pretty much our first destination is going to be Arizona, and this is day one of the road trip. And listen, it's going to be very, very interesting because I'm going to do this challenge. Shout out to Hamza. I messaged him to ask him, how can I maximize my experience, on this road trip and grow as a person. And he was like, put a habit tracker that you got to talk to a certain amount of people. And, if you don't do it, you got to do, a punishment, and the punishment for me, I just put 500 push-ups. So the thing is, I'm going to be talking to 25 people every single day. So it's about a 12-day road trip. So every day I got to talk to 25 new people, no matter what. And if I don't do it the same day, I got to hit 500 push-ups. So that's at least 3 hours or something, 4 hours of pushing push-ups with stops and rests. So I don't want to do that, to be honest. So I'm just going to go the easy route, easy. But I'm going to do 25 people, not two. I'm going to talk to 25 people and we'll see what happens. And listen, it's going to be a great journey. I'm going to document everything. So I'll see you later. Okay, so I'm still in California. I'm about 30 minutes away from Arizona. The first step is Phoenix. So that's the place we're going to go. Right now I'm in a gas station. There's nothing around me, It's just a gas station, empty. And bro, it's nothing going on here. It just feels middle of nowhere, but to be honest, I am in the middle of nowhere, so everything kind of makes sense, but I don't know why. It's just a desert. And then low-key, I was on the way, I was talking to my homie, shout out to Zalven. We were talking about life and developing yourself and going through these obstacles and stuff. And yeah, right now situation isn't perfect, we're going through our own struggles and stuff, but he mentioned, he was like, bro, these are the days that we're gonna remember forever. These are the days that makes your journey valuable. These are the days that make you strong. These are the days that really kind of show who you are actually, rather than who you tell yourself who you are, right? These days, the struggle days, the days that you're actually trying to on the come up, these are the days that actually make or break you. And if you keep pushing, if you keep that mindset of listen, I know situation is messy, I know things are getting hard, but fuck it, I'm gonna push through. Fuck it, I'm gonna handle everything. I'm gonna see it as a challenge, as an opportunity, rather than oh my god, I'm struggling, I'm sad. No, not like that. But it was low-key good thing we were talking about it was an hour and a half, And then we were talking about all those details. And then also before that, I was watching a video from Ty Lopez. I don't know if you know Ty Lopez. He's an entrepreneur, makes content and stuff like that. And then he was saying that people that only care about the bigger picture and they don't necessarily care about the details, and they're not OCD about the details, they're never gonna really, really go to the crazy high levels, And I noticed I've been always a person that necessarily doesn't pay attention the most about the details. And I was like, it's already a first lesson. Even day one, I was thinking about it. I'm low-key, it's true. I gotta focus on the details. And I noticed a lot of people also forget about the details. And I think a lot of the times you gotta pay more attention to the little details, be OCD. That's what he was saying. He was you gotta be OCD about the details. You gotta be perfectionist. You're gonna be look at this little detail. You gotta make sure that everything is on point. You gotta be OCD about the little details, the smallest details, the plan, the structure, you cannot just wing it, And he was pretty much the people who wing it and they're oh my God, I'm just thinking about the bigger picture and I'm just going with the flow. They never really amount to anything big. So you gotta have the smaller details. And that's the reason, that's the first lesson pretty much I came up to, I was thinking about it. And it's true, man, you gotta think about the little details, because the details, what's it called? If you miss the details, no, what was the quote? The devil is in the details. So if you miss the details, the devil is gonna bite you back, So you gotta be careful with all those things. And I think another second video that I watched, he was talking about curiosity and how you being curious enough, you being willing to actually learn more and understand more about certain things within your life. It can be the smallest things. He was mentioning that some big rich, wealthy entrepreneurs, they were talking about the smallest details, a door handle or using a social media app. And he was saying they were curious, even though they still made it. They had insane wealth, but they're still curious enough to learn. He's some people, they make a decent amount of success and they're you know what, I'm good enough, I don't care, I don't need to learn, I'm that guy, And there's nothing wrong with being confident in yourself. It's just that you gotta always have that lifelong student mindset. And that's what it was pretty much saying. It was like, you gotta be curious enough to always learn, no matter the situation, no matter what you achieve. If the moment you stop learning, it's game over for you. But yeah, I'm going on a long yapping session. I'm in the middle of the desert, so I got nothing better to do right now until I get to the city, to Phoenix. But yeah, I think the next time I'm gonna talk to you is gonna be when I get there. Because in the middle there is nothing. Maybe I'm gonna stop in a gas station. Most likely I won't stop, but if I stop, you'll see, you guys will see. And yeah, so far it's been interesting. Day one, a lot of reflecting already, a lot of details that I gotta focus on, and hopefully that was something that you can learn, something that you can apply. I think it's gonna definitely help you out. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Your boy is in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, been here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours-ish. I was low-key thinking initially to stay here about one night, but I'm like, bro, what am I gonna do here? There is nothing to do. There is like, I guess, some parks to go there. I was asking the locals. As I said, I'm doing a challenge. I gotta talk to 25 people. So far today, right, I'm on 3 people. I got 22 more people to go, you know? So I think the next stop, I'm gonna go to Albuquerque. I think that's the name, New Mexico. I'm not gonna stay in Arizona. So it's time to go to the next city. I'm just gonna stop, get some gas, eat something, and low-key, I wasn't expecting much from Phoenix, at least. I saw the ASU, like the university. It was all right. The downtown is fine, but there isn't much people out there, and also it's very hot, dry. So yeah, it's not really worth my time staying, to be honest here. There isn't really much to do. I'd rather be in Texas or something. At least you get some top quality food there, you know what I mean? And it's bigger, you know. It's gonna be more humid there, so I'm not looking forward to that. But at least there's more interesting stuff happening there. I'm sure there is some stuff happening in, you know, Phoenix or whatever. But yeah, it's not really inspiring that much. I talked to the locals a bit. You know, I got some interesting ideas from what they said, and I think it should be good. When I'm coming back, I'll definitely be exploring much more. But I think it's gonna be pretty safe. And as of right now, the next destination is New Mexico. Okay, I'm in downtown Phoenix. You see the buildings. It's interesting. Not a lot of people, to be honest. I guess it's a bit early. It's around, like, what time is it? It's about 5 p.m., 4:30 p.m. Just walking around. I went to like different areas of the city. It was mainly desert, so I was like, let me just stay close to downtown. It's not bad, honestly, so far. Good sun, good vitamin D. About to get some coffee. And then I'm gonna head to New Mexico, as I said before. I thought I'm gonna go right there, but I changed my mind. I was like, let me just explore it properly, you know. Downtown Phoenix. It's decent, It's very peaceful, that's what I'm gonna say. It's very peaceful, but not a lot going on. But I can see why people would be attracted to kind of move here, because it's not a lot of things going on, very peaceful, very relaxed. But I'm not gonna move here, bro. I ain't gonna move here, bro. A lot of snow bunnies here, to be honest. I noticed a lot of snow bunnies, but you know, it's not that season, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so your boy's on a rooftop bar right now in an interesting hotel or something. I'm not gonna stay here, but I just came here because apparently they have good food. And let's see what they have. I ordered a chicken sandwich, so let's see what they have. The weather is really good here. It's actually fresh. I kind of got away from the heat, so it's just a nice view. Everything is good here. So yeah, this is the view right now. You see? Nice hotel. It's good. It's very comfortable. But low-key, as I'm doing the challenge, it's like really pushing me out to go like talk to new people. Right now, out of 25 people, I'm on 5 people right now. So things are going good. So yeah, right now I gotta talk to 20 more people. I get this. I got this. Definitely, for sure. I think it's doable. It's doable for sure. But Arizona, this hotel is interesting. I got a good view from the city too. It's decent. I like it. Like, look at this. Look at the view. Let me show you. Like, this is the rooftop bar. Nobody's here. They're spraying some stuff, but it's good. This is the Phoenix downtown. You see over there. I'm in the downtown too. So far it's been good. I'm about to try some chicken sandwich. We'll see. I've been talking to a lot of people recently, so this past couple hours, we gotta make it 25 people. I'm currently on 5, so I haven't really met that many people, but whenever I've seen them, I've been talking a lot. So let's see how it goes. and I'll keep you updated. For the next move, I'm gonna be in Phoenix for a couple more hours, and then I'm gonna head out to New Mexico, and I'll probably stay there for the night, and then I'm gonna go somewhere else. And then, yeah, I think so far it's going good. I'm enjoying it. It's been interesting. Just got meeting more people, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the move. It's about 7:15 p.m. in Arizona right now. I'm in Phoenix still. I just finished my 25 conversations that I was gonna have, the challenge that I told you that I'm gonna have with different people, and I just finished it. And it was a lot, man. Like, people really opening up and really talking about their experiences. That really gave me like a wider perspective, because some people were telling me some crazy stories, some people were telling me some inspiring stories. Homeless people that kind of made it back, they started building their life again. Some artists, content creators, just travelers, people that just do work like normal day-to-day 9 to 5 jobs. Like, it really changes your like perspective, and you see like their backstories. People are like, I was like, I lost my wife, I'm raising my kid by myself. Like, some crazy stories I was hearing, like, and then during that time, I'm like, every time I was talking to like a new person, the more I was learning about it, I'm like, damn, bro, like, we are really blessed, man. Like, you wouldn't believe the amount of people that I talk to. You feel like people are kind of similar to your life, but a lot of people go through like some messed up shit, bro. Like, I'm telling you, especially right now, like, it was like eye-opening, because people were sharing some interesting stories, and like some of them are like giving you like very normal like day-to-day stuff, but like also some people, like especially this one guy I met, he was like, yeah, bro, I lost my wife a while back. I'm working 2 jobs, and he was like 24. He's like a year and a half like older than me, a year older than me. I'm about to turn 23 like in a week, right, or 5-6 days. Long story short, he was like just a bit older than me, and he has like he lost his wife, and like the guy was like, he moved from a different state, and it was like, damn, bro, like the guy's putting in the work, and he's going to trade school too while working 2 jobs and taking care of his daughter. That's like respectable, man. Like, I met like another homeless guy. Like, he was saying that like he plays music now. Government helped him to get an apartment right now. He was homeless. He sold his house during C-19. Travelers I met, content creators, again, just as I said, like a lot of people are like, going through stuff, and it's interesting to see like how like different parts of like world, even different parts of your country, like how people live, what they think. It's interesting, man. I'm definitely excited to do more of this. Like, this is day one. I finished day one. I like already learned a lot, so I'm about to head back, head to the next city. For now, I still gotta do my meditation. I still gotta read my 10 pages a day. I pretty much finished all of my other habits. I'm gonna post everything on Instagram so you see what I'm doing on the day-to-day basis. But it's about 7:17 p.m. right now, so I'm about to head out, hop on the roads again and kind of start driving, and let's see what will happen, man. I'll see you in a bit. So right now it's about 3:30 a.m. as you see on the screen. I don't know, it's like the other way around, but long story short, it's 3:31 a.m. and yeah, it's been a long day. I was just doing some reading. I still gotta meditate for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna sleep, and then tomorrow I'm gonna continue the road trip. Today we went to Phoenix, Arizona. We went there, we enjoyed some time there, it was nice. And for me right now, I'm just in a like a kind of like a travel stop. You can just kind of park there, you can get like a quick nap, and then you can go to like the next stop. That's the move right now. And then yeah, so right now it's 3:30 a.m. Probably I'll sleep till like 7 or something, and then I'm gonna continue. It's been a very interesting day, eventful for sure. Yeah, it's been a great day. I can't complain. I'm very grateful. I had a lot of realizations again. A lot of great people that I met today. A lot of interesting stories as I went by, like in the previous part that I was talking about. In the morning, I went to the gym, so I got lucky with that. I went early, and then I did like pretty much like an hour and a half walk, pretty much in and around Phoenix, like in the downtown area. I was just walking and talking to people for the challenge, obviously, and also just like asking kind of to learn for myself. And I'm really tired, so it's time to go to sleep. And then yeah, man, it's day one is complete. It's been very good. I'm looking forward to day 2.